Okay, what's up, everybody? Episode 14 of the podcast, right here.
14? Oh,
14, yeah. How's it going?
14.
How you feeling today,
All right.
Justin? It's Friday. It's the weekend.
14. Yeah, it is Friday. It is Friday. It's I feel fantastic.
I know, same. I'm happy it's Friday.
Fantastic.
It's finally the week's finally over.
Yeah.
Finally get to enjoy myself this weekend. Not much news has broken out this week with any.
Not much.
We talked about most of it on Monday from the weekend. So this might not be a long episode. I don't think it's going to be that long of an episode. So let's get right into it with the NHL. So the biggest news that broke out today was Joe Thornton signing a 1-year contract with the Toronto Maple Leafs for $700,000. Honestly, that's a good move for Kyle Dubas. You know why? Because he's going to play the third line, right? He's probably going to play third line, right? He's a veteran player.
Probably the fourth line. He'll probably play fourth line with Spezza.
You think so? But isn't Spezza a center?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's a center. Yeah, but I think Thornton can play the wings too. I think fourth line will like Spezza, Thornton. Dude, you could put Boyd. You could put Barabanov in there.
Yeah.
Dude, there's many guys I think could put there, like Robertson maybe. They put Robertson on the third line. You know?
Yeah.
There's multiple things I think could do with this.
Yeah,
wow.
The Leafs.
I'm still shocked by that. Like I'm still genuinely shocked.
Yeah, the Leafs have done really well in the offseason.
Yeah. Dude, Kyle Dubas, man, he's surprising everyone. It's funny because Like, I'll keep going. Like, Dubas, remember when the offseason hit, he's like, okay, he's going to have to trade, like, he needs money. He needs money. And it's funny because he's signed, 6-7 guys already? And he kept the core four. He's kept their best players, their top 4 players. And people are like, no, they have to trade one of them. But he's kept them, and he's fixed the defense, and he's fixed the bottom 6 with some toughness.
Yeah, he did. He did a lot in this free agency. This free agency period. So they signed Joe Thornton. I think he's gonna do really well in the Leafs. That team is looking like a pretty solid team. And another signing that they also did. They signed Aaron Dell to a 1-year contract for $800,000, right? Yeah, I think it was $800,000.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
For a year. So he's pretty much going to be the third option in this scenario for a year. I don't know about that though. I wasn't too sure about that.
Makes sense.
But here's the thing. I don't know why they would need a third. I mean, he is $800,000, but I don't know.
It kind of makes sense. Because the season might be more condensed and they might play more games than usual. Like 3 games in 5 nights or something like that.
Yeah.
Or they might play less games. So, they might want to give, like Anderson and Campbell some rest. Plus, Aaron Dell has played over 100 games in the NHL. Like he put up good numbers. He put up decent numbers last year with San Jose. I think better than Martin Jones. So I'll take it. He's got experience.
He's not even
solid.
He knows his role though. He knows that he's like a backup goalie. Like he knows his role now in the league, and he's gonna perform. I think he's gonna do fine in the games that he plays. I don't see anything. I don't see anything going wrong with him on that team. It was just kind of weird to see because you already. It was just kind of because they have Frederick Anderson and Jack Campbell, so it's like. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah. At first I was like, why would they sign Dell? But you know what? When you think about it, it makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Another week of Dubas making moves, so I can't complain, He's fixing the team.
All Leafs fans, can't complain at all. So let's go. Yeah. I think we should go into the Habs now.
Oh, you want it? Okay.
Yeah, let's go. Okay. So the first signing or the first re-signing, I guess, that they broke out was the Gallagher one, right?
No, I want to say it was Allen. Didn't Allen sign first?
I think so. I don't know. One of them signed. So let's go into Jake Allen first. Jake Allen. Yep. Well, the Habs extended Jake Allen for another 2 years for 2.275.
2.8.
I think it was 2.275. Yeah, he's getting almost $3 million for 2 years, which
for a backup.
For a backup. for a backup goalie, but it's Jake Allen though. How much did he get paid on St. Louis?
4.35.
And we're paying him less. I'm just saying.
2.875 you guys are paying him. So
yeah, but that's also less than what St. Louis was paying.
Yeah, true. But like, do you really want to pay almost $3 million for a backup?
I mean, he's a solid goalie though. He's not like one of those.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
He's a good goalie. That Price doesn't have to play all the games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
see what you're saying.
Charlie Lindgren and Premio are not.
Primo, yeah.
But they're not good.
No.
They put up good numbers. Like if Price got injured in the playoffs and they had to sub in, you know what I mean? Then that's over.
Yeah.
Then their playoff run would be over. That's why with Jake Allen, having him almost make $3 million because he's a solid goalie. If they put him in, if Price is injured or he needs a night off, he'd do fine because he's a good goalie.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
He also won a Stanley Cup, so he has the playoff experience too.
Yeah. And Montreal still has cap space. Now it's only like almost 400,000. But, dude, they got a lot of picks next year. They have how many? 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14 picks next year for the Habs in 2021.
Dude, honestly, I'm impressed what Bergevin started doing now. Like he re-signed a couple players and he got Tyler Toffoli. I'm pretty happy.
Forgot about that.
I think we talked about that on Monday. Yeah, it was really good.
Did we? No,
we did.
No, because didn't he sign like 2 days ago?
No, he signed like a week ago.
Toffoli?
Yeah.
Oh.
We already talked about that.
Did he? Oh, okay. Well, anyways, Tyler Toffoli, that's a great signing. I'll just put that out there because I'm not sure if but great signing. He could make like $6-7 million on the market. So Bergevin got him for 4.25, and when his contract ends, he's going to be like 32. So you have him in his prime technically. That's a great signing. I'll give him that. And they re-signed Brendan Gallagher to a was it 6 years, $6.5 million or something?
Yeah, something I saw Bergevin. He was crying. He really loves Gallagher, and I mean, he's a player who's also about to enter in their prime. He's 28 years old as well.
Yeah,
and he's a good player.
That's another good sign.
He's a gritty winger. He wants to win. He wants to go in the corners. He wants to put the puck in the net. He wants it. You know what I mean? He has that. He wants to do this. He wants to win. He wants a Stanley Cup. And I honestly think the Habs could win a Stanley Cup in the next 3-4 years. Honestly.
3-4 years. That's
I think
I don't know about that one.
I think so.
I have them as a top 3 team in Canada.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I know that for a fact. I have the Leafs #1, Oilers 2, and Habs 3. So.
Yeah, I don't know about the Atlantic though. I don't know how they're going to do this season. I think they'll be like top 4 in the Atlantic, 100%.
Yeah, dude, but they might do a Canadian division. Did you see that? They might have like a full Canadian division.
They might do a Canadian division. Honestly,
I'll take that. More Leafs Habs games. Like more Flames Oilers games. More Leafs.
They have the Atlantic division, which could be I don't know how they'll do it. They'll have 5 divisions, right?
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, so I don't know. It'll be very interesting to see what goes on.
It would be very interesting. No, I think like the East Division would be like New Jersey, Buffalo, New York, all those teams, and then like the Metropolitan would be like Central and South. So so like Florida, like teams like Pittsburgh, like all those teams.
Yeah.
And then like on the West Coast, you would have. I don't even know how would the West Coast look like. Oh no, the West Coast would be like the Pacific Division. So then you would have like Kings, Ducks, Sharks, like those teams in the West.
Yeah.
And then I guess like the Central Division would be like, Stars, Avalanche, just stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you just fix it up.
I wouldn't mind a Canadian division, honestly.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, same. That would be fantastic. But I was gonna say, I hate the Habs with a burning passion. That's just how it is. I just hate that team. But Brendan Gallagher might be one of my favorite players on the Habs. I like the way he plays. He's not afraid to do anything. He will fight if he needs to.
Yeah, I really like the way he plays. He's a really good player.
But I've said this before. Tyler Toffoli's my guy. He's been my guy forever, ever since I saw him play. And Tyler Toffoli is my favorite player on the Habs now. I'm sad that he signed with the Habs. Like, why out of every team you would sign with the Habs? Like, that's my guy. But like, you know what?
The Habs is my team, so I don't care. You know what I mean?
I know.
Right now.
But like, yeah. Oh man, Tartafoli in a Habs jersey. That's tough. That's tough.
It's gonna be effective. It's gonna be really.
Yeah, I know.
Guys gonna play first line. Guys probably gonna play first line with.
No, I think second line maybe. I think second.
No. Gallagher even said he knows his role in the second line. I think he's gonna play second line. They have to put Toffoli on the first line.
I would see him on the first, but I don't. Well, but dude, Drouin, Anderson, Tatar, Gallagher, Philip Deneau. Have you seen Philip Deneau? Like the rumors he might get traded. Like I'm still. Like, is he gonna get traded or not? Like,
well, they have to get a center out of him. You know, they need a centerman.
Do they really? Because like, dude, they have Jordan Wheel, they have Kakanyemi, they have Suzuki.
Yeah, but they loan a Kakanyemi to like the a different league. Remember?
Did they?
I think they did. I forget what the league is called.
Oh, with the KHL?
I think so.
Finland? Was it Finland?
I think. Let me take a look here.
It probably wasn't Finland. They loaned him to the eight. Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, well, okay, yeah. Then I guess it would make sense to keep Deneau then, because then you have three centers, and then okay.
I mean, that team, the Habs team is scary. I mean.
Yeah, that's
what they did. What they did to Pittsburgh was like.
Which we called it. We both
did say that, but like. A lot of people were saying Pittsburgh, but like that Habs team, bro, when they make the playoffs, they're a really good team. They're just not like a top team. Like,
yeah.
Give them like maybe 4 years, 5 years. Not yet. They will be a top team in the National Hockey League again. I mean, they were a couple years ago. They were like first.
Yeah.
Yeah. So honestly, I could see them going really far in the future.
Yeah.
And this season's going to be a great example on why they're going to be.
I think they make the playoffs next year. Yeah, I think they make the playoffs next year.
I think they will as well.
I think they'll be a better team than Boston. I know that might be a reach, but honestly, when you see that Boston team and all their injuries, Pasternak's going to be out until mid-February.
Do they have? They don't have defense anymore.
I don't know. It's McAvoy, Grzelcyk, and Chara isn't back. Krug isn't coming back. Rask might not play, apparently. Carlo Brennan. Okay, who cares?
Exactly, but I don't know. The Habs on paper right now, their goalies are solid, their defense is solid, their forwards are now solid. They solved their issue by getting tired to Foley, so can't get mad at that.
That is true.
They needed a goal scorer and a who was a winger, and they got it. Yeah. So look for Tyler Toffoli and Nick Suzuki to lead the scoring next year. 100%.
Yeah, probably. And Gallagher. I think Gallagher will have a great
Gallagher
season.
and Tatar for sure.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's stay in the eastern part of Canada. Dadonov signs with the Sens. Dadonov is a Senator now. That's a great signing. $5 million for a guy who could put up 70, 80 points.
Exactly.
67 points. That's a pretty good signing, and they still have multiple.
That Senators team is dangerous. That team is going to be so good.
It's funny. It's funny because I was on Twitter a couple days. Oh, by the way, follow our Twitter. Oh
yes, plug in the Twitter.
AJ Sports Podcast. That is what it's called. Follow it, please. But I saw something on Twitter, and it was like, I think with that Dadonov sighting, the Ottawa Senators will be better than the Habs. And I'm like, calm down. Calm down.
There's no.
First of all, their goaltending is not great. They have Matt Murray. Okay, come on. Their defense is not as good as the Habs. They have Nikita Zaitsev. Oh man. Zaitsev, Dr. Brown, that casual.
But that team, here's the thing: you don't see a team that's almost last place go to be a top 3 team in the East. That is not happening. A rebuild at least takes 2, 3, 4 years. There's no way that they're going to be even a top 6 team in that Eastern Conference,
they might be,
or Atlantic. Atlantic.
Well, probably will. Like, they're better than Detroit, and are they better than the Buffalo Sabres?
I don't know, but I mean, they do have Taylor Hall now, so maybe they'll be better.
Yeah, true.
It's tough.
Yeah, Buffalo, I don't know.
Buffalo and Ottawa really
battling for 6th place in the Atlantic Division. Oh man, that's tough. But dude, when you think about it, look, the Sens have $20 million in cap space left. They have to sign Connor Brown, former Leaf, Chris Tierney, but they won't get much raises. The raises won't be a lot. So like, dude, they could sign Hoffman. There's multiple guys. They might circle back with Duclair maybe. They might try and re-sign him again.
Maybe they'll re-sign him.
Yeah, like they have a lot of space. The Ottawa Senators looking dangerous.
Isn't Duclair an RFA?
No, he's a UFA, but he can still sign with the Senators.
Yeah, I could see, honestly, I was thinking about this. Duclair, I could see him in a Pittsburgh uniform, honestly.
Yeah, but Pittsburgh has like no money. How much money do they have? Hold on,
that's probably why they haven't done anything in the playoffs. Like seriously,
yeah, they have 2.5 million.
Sorry, they haven't done anything in the free agency. Like seriously, it's bad. Like, it's not good.
The roster is fine. Like they have 23 out of 23 players, so they have all their guys under control. But they have $2 million in cap space, and I'm still waiting for them to sign Jimmy Howard as their backup.
Yeah.
And Cody Ceci to play with Chris Letang on the first defensive pair. I'm still waiting.
I've been waiting since the free agency started.
I know. I'm still waiting. Oh man. Wait, no. He can't even play with Letang because they're both right shot defensemen. But anyways, hey, just sign Cody Ceci.
Yeah, that will definitely fix your problems. 1 point in the playoffs. Yeah.
Yeah. And 8 points in 56 games. Yep, that will totally fix the defense of the Penguins.
Yeah.
Let's stay in Canada again. The Flames signed Andrew Mangiapane. What was it? 2 years, 2.75 or something like that.
Something like that. Almost $3 million for that guy.
Yeah, it's like, okay, our friend's a Flames fan, and I was like, okay, that's kind of an overpayment. Like almost $3 million for Andrew Mangiapane. Like, come on, man.
I know.
And my friend was like,
that guy hasn't been good.
No, but he's actually good. Like he's actually a good hockey player.
Hang on, you're cutting out.
Yeah, I know. So almost $3 million. That people are saying that's a good signing, but it's like, is it really? Nah. Yeah.
It's okay.
Really not good. It's okay because the Flames are like will always forever be garbage. So like just because they signed Markstrom and just because they say Markstrom and Tanev, like like in Louis Domingue, don't worry, they'll get eliminated in the first round again. So yeah, like who cares?
What else? Is that it for hockey?
Metropolitan Division. Let's go there.
Oh yeah, we got more.
No, we have one more signing. Georgiev. I think just one more thing. Georgiev signs with the New York Rangers on a pretty good deal. Like it's not an overpayment. It's not like nothing too big. I like the signing. It's probably going to be their starting goalie, and honestly, that's pretty good for a price. How much did he get paid?
$2 million, I think.
Was it $2 million?
Something like that.
Oh, cap it. Oh wait, okay, yeah. Cap it $2.425 million.
Yeah,
because that's 2 years. So that's pretty good. Excuse me, that's pretty good. I'll take that. Well,
he's a great starting goalie. Now the thing, they do have a backup goalie, right?
Yeah, they have Shesterkin. Yeah, Shesterkin's there too.
Yeah, that team is going to be dangerous next year. Like, look, I could see them top 3.
So yeah,
top 3, 4, 5.
But did Byfield sign his contract today?
Oh yeah, Byfield signed his contract today.
Three in the Metro. Yeah. What is that?
I was saying, yeah, Byfield. You said Byfield signed today, so.
Oh yeah. Quinton Byfield did sign with this contract with the LA Kings, and great signing by the Rangers.
I think that's it for the hockey, right?
Yeah, but I'm still confused on why the Rangers would sign Jack Johnson for like $1 million. I'm like, why? Why would you sign Jack Johnson?
I'm pretty sure
he's not good.
I'm pretty sure he's one of the worst players in the league last season. Correct?
I want to say he is probably the worst. He's worse than Cody Ceci, and that's hard to do. And he's worse than Martin Marincin. So,
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, this might be the final topic. There hasn't been much. The TFC tie this week and a 1-1 draw with the New York Red Bulls. Post Willie scores on a penalty kick. I want to say something I can't do.
Yeah,
and
we've seen it.
Yeah, we've all seen. It's funny because he took the penalty and he just randomly froze the goalie. He just stood there and the ball just went right by him. I'm like, okay.
It was a nice goal. It was a nice goal.
It was a nice goal. Then in like the 76 minutes, some 17-year-old gets substituted on for the New York Red Bulls, scores an absolute beauty of a shot. Like it was fantastic. Top left corner. It was like, wow. name is like Clark something or something like that. So they tied it 1-1. They're still first in the East. They're still in the supporter shield race. I think they're leading.
They're still a good team. Like
so a draw with the New York Red Bulls, a 17-year-old. Like I'm still wondering, why are you letting a 17-year-old just run with the ball like that? Like he's only 17. Push him.
He must be good. He must be really good. That's why.
Well, it was a great shot, but like get him off the ball. He's only 17. Like he isn't gonna do anything. Like he's not gonna push you around. Like push him off the ball. Tackle him.
I see what you're saying.
Don't just let him have the ball like that and dribble into your zone.
Yeah. I see what you're saying, man.
Like, what is that? Like, what is that? Like, come on, man. But like, yeah. The Raptors jerseys. Did you see the Raptors jerseys?
Oh yeah, the Raptors jerseys are really
the Raptors ones.
Oh yeah, they're OP. They're actually really fun.
Yeah, the white ones.
Yeah, they are. I like the red,
like
the red with the black, like the black, like this is Raptors. That's
cool. Yeah.
I love that. They look really good. I can't wait for those. I can't wait. I probably buy one of those jerseys.
Oh yeah, most likely.
Oh, yeah. And last topic.
Topic.
Oh no, not. I was gonna say something else, but you go ahead with the AL. Yeah, go ahead with what you were gonna say.
Oh yeah. So, wow. So the Tampa Bay Rays were up 3-0, and Houston wins 2 in a row, and they're playing at this moment, and the Houston Astros are up 7-1 in the 7th inning. So it looks like a game 7 will be held.
Wow, I can't believe that you go from 3-0. It's probably going to be 3-3. The momentum is in the Astros hands right now. Jeez.
It's funny because it's funny how much a playoff experience does to your team, because the Tampa Bay Rays, they don't have a lot of playoff experience. No, the Houston Astros have cheated. They've won titles, and they've been in the playoffs for like 5 years in a row.
Yeah, they cheated. That's how a lot of people only know that team from them just cheating.
True, and winning the championship from cheating. But like, look, their playoff experience, it's paying off. They were down 3-0. They're going to be tied 3-3, going to Game 7.
And honestly, I could see them winning and going to the final. Honestly.
Yeah, I know they might make it to the World Series.
They might go to the World Series. They could go to the World Series.
They just have to win the series, then they make it to the World Series. That's
Atlanta, they are dominating.
They are up 3-1. Wow.
I was so like when you said Dodgers were gonna win the World Series, you thought. I was like, wow, they're getting destroyed. I mean, they played yesterday or today, and they won like 10-1. So.
Yeah, it was like 10-2 or something. But then, do you see the game before? The Dodgers won like 15-3. It's like, how do you go from winning 15-3 to losing 10-2?
I know.
Like,
right?
How does that happen?
I don't know how in one game you get barely any runs, and then the next game you get like double. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
I know. Like, seriously. What
is that? It's crazy to me. It's crazy.
Yeah, like, how is that? I still don't even understand. Like, how does that even happen? But like, dude, the Astros. Oh man, if they win the series, Tampa Bay Rays choke a 3-0 lead.
I mean, honestly, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say the Astros and the Atlanta Braves go to the
World probably Series. The Braves. Yeah, dude, that Braves team is scary, man. They're no joke.
Yeah,
they're no joke.
It's gonna be them and the Astros in the final.
Yeah, probably Braves. Yeah, Braves, Astros. Then I would say the Braves win. I think the Braves with their pitching. Now the Houston Astros pitching has been great too, but I think the Braves.
The playoffs have gone so quick because they don't play as many games as like a normal series. Now they started playing a best of 7, but like before it was a best of 5, and then the first round was best of 3. So these playoffs are pretty quick. Like it's the semifinals. Like seriously,
I know, it's crazy. I think we'll just end it there for the night.
So you know what we got to do tonight, guys?
We got to play Chell.
The NHL 21 was released today on the PS4, Xbox, and wherever other consoles that it's on. I can't wait to play. I got the game today, started hot. Bro, my team's actually looking pretty fire. And we're going to start my pro tonight as well.
We're going to start what?
We're going to start my pro tonight. We're definitely going We're definitely going to join. We're going to join the European League, hopefully get drafted.
Yeah. You already know the KHL.
We're going first overall, baby. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Okay, I think we'll just end it
there. We'll end it there, guys. We'll see you guys on Monday. This has been episode 14. We'll see you guys Monday. Take care and peace, guys.
Peace.